Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe my channel. So here I come up with a new video on UNESCO World Heritage Sites of India. Here I will be discussing upon the UNESCO World Heritage Sites of India and the introduction part to the UNESCO. So UNESCO, this stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization. The duty of UNESCO is to identify the cultural and physical significant monuments and attractions from all over the world and protecting them and preserving them for the future generation. And it has adopted that program since from 1972, and it maintains the UNESCO World Heritage Sites through its body called World Heritage Program. Under this World Heritage Program, it has 21 UNESCO member states which are elected by the General Assembly, and as of now we are having 121 UNESCO World Heritage Site throughout the world. Among the 121, India has 38 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. 38. So here we will talk about how a UNESCO site is selected by that organization. First step is they take the monument under the tentative list, then they will go for the nomination of the file, then it will move towards the advisory bodies. It has 3 advisory bodies, ICOMOS, IUCN, ICCROM. Those are the International Council on Monuments and Sites, and the International Union for Conservation of the Nature, that is IUCN, then ICCROM, that is the International Center for the Study of the Preservation and Restoration of the Cultural Property. So these 3 organizations, they will study the tentative list, okay, which will be sent from the each countries. From our country, the Ministry of Culture, they will send the list of monuments to be added to the UNESCO. Then it will move towards the World Heritage Committee. Then finally it will move towards the criteria, this UNESCO, and according to the criteria they will select them or reject them. When you talk about India's UNESCO World Heritage Site, that can be divided into 3 categories. One is cultural UNESCO World Heritage Site, second is natural, and third one is mixed. When you talk about cultural, in India, out of those 38, we are having 30 monuments which falls under the cultural UNESCO sites. Firstly, which from India, they have selected 4 of the monuments. Okay, that is Agra Fort, Taj Mahal, and Ajanta Caves and Ellora Caves. Agra Fort, it is from the Agra and inscribed in the UNESCO list since from 1983, and it comes from the Uttar Pradesh state. Then Taj Mahal, very popular site, okay, built by the Shah Jahan for his beloved wife Mumtaz. Then it is in the Agra city and inscribed in the same year 1983. It is also from the Uttar Pradesh. And third monument is Ajanta Caves. These are the Buddhist caves where you will going to see the paintings related to the Buddhism and Buddha's Jataka tales, and it is inscribed in the year 1983, and it comes from the Maharashtra. And fourth one is the Ellora Caves. Here you will going to spot Hindu, Buddhist and Jaina caves. Again it is also from the Aurangabad. Again, this is also inscribed in the UNESCO list in the 1983. And Ellora Caves, these are from the Maharashtra. So these 4 attractions from India, they have selected in the initial stage in the year 1983. Laterwards again they have selected Sun Temple of Konark in the 1984, and it comes from the state of Odisha. And group of monuments at Mahabalipuram in the year 1984, again it comes from the Tamil Nadu. And next is Fatehpur Sikri, okay, and 1986 Uttar Pradesh. Khajuraho group of monuments inscribed in the year 1986, and it comes from the Madhya Pradesh. Then churches and convents of Goa, inscribed in the year 1986, and it's from the Goa state. And group of monuments at Hampi, it has n number of monuments in the capital city of Vijayanagara, that is the Hampi. Okay. It is also known as open air museum, and it inscribed in the UNESCO list in the year 1986, and it belongs to the Karnataka. And another site from the Karnataka, that is Pattatkal group of monuments. This Pattatkal, it has acted like the capital city of the great Badami Chalukyas, who have ruled a major part of your South India. And this Pattatkal group of monuments now inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List in the year 1987, and this belongs to Karnataka. And next one is Elephanta Caves, inscribed in the year 1987, and Elephanta Caves are in the Maharashtra, particularly in the Mumbai. Okay. From Mumbai you have to catch the boat to reach this Elephanta Island. Okay. And there are caves related to Hinduism and Buddhist. Then next attraction is Humayun's Tomb, which is in the Delhi. It is inscribed in the year 1993, and it is from the New Delhi. And Qutub Minar and its monuments, okay, built by the Qutbuddin Aibak, okay, and it is inscribed in the year 1993, and it is from New Delhi. 15th is Buddhist monuments at the Sanchi Stupa, okay, which is very popular here. It is inscribed in the year 1989 in the UNESCO list, and it is from the Madhya Pradesh. The Great Living Chola temples, inscribed in the year 1987, and few monuments have been added in 2004 too, okay, and it is from Tamil Nadu. Mountain Railways of India, inscribed in the year 1999, and few of the attractions they have added in 2005. And mountain railways can be spotted in Himachal Pradesh, West Bengal, and Tamil Nadu. Okay. And next one is Mahabodhi Temple Complex of Bodh Gaya, inscribed in the UNESCO list in the year 2002, and it is from the Bihar state. Next is Rock Shelters of Bhimbetka, inscribed in the UNESCO list in the year 2003, and it is from Madhya Pradesh. And next thing is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, formerly known as Victoria Terminus. This also UNESCO World Heritage Site, and inscribed in the year 2004, and it is from Maharashtra. Then next one is the Champaner Pavgad Archaeological Park, inscribed in the year 2004, and it is from Gujarat. Next UNESCO site we are having, that is the Red Fort Complex of Delhi, inscribed in the year 2007, and it is from New Delhi. Next we are having Jantar Mantar, it is from Jaipur, and inscribed in the year 2010, and it is from New Delhi. Next UNESCO World Heritage list we are having is Hill Forts of Rajasthan. It has few of the forts, okay, which comes in this site, okay, and inscribed in the year 2013, and it is from Rajasthan. And next site is Rani Ki Vav, that is the Queen's Stepwell at the Patan in the Gujarat, and it inscribed in the UNESCO list in the year 2014. Next we are having is archaeological sites of Nalanda. Nalanda University is popular building over here. Then inscribed in the year 2016, and it is from Bihar. Then next one is we are having the architectural work of Le Corbusier, which is also known as the Capitol Complex, inscribed in the year 2016, and it is from Chandigarh. Next we are having is historical city of Ahmedabad, inscribed in the year 2017 in the UNESCO list, and it is from Gujarat. Next one is the Victorian Gothic and Deco ensembles of Mumbai. In that is Victorian Gothic Deco ensembles of Mumbai. It is from inscribed in the year 2008 and it is from the Maharashtra state. And last one, guys, you have to keep in your mind, because this is the recent one, okay, which they can ask in the recent your competitive examinations. Jaipur city recently added cultural UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is added in the year 2019. And this Jaipur, it is also known as the Pink City of India, and this city, it is from the Rajasthan. And next we'll move towards the natural UNESCO World Heritage Site. We are having 7 in India. Okay. So here the Kaziranga National Park, Kiyaladia National Park and Manasa Wildlife Sanctuary, they have inscribed in the year 1985, and these are from Kaziranga, it is from the Assam, Kiyaladia National Park, it is from Rajasthan, and Manasa Wildlife Sanctuary, it is from the Assam. And we have to remember Kaziranga National Park, it is popular for its single-horned rhinoceros. And when you talk about the Kiyaladia National Park, it is the bird sanctuary, and it has a wide variety of birds can be spotted out here. And when you talk about Manasa Wildlife Sanctuary, it is popular for its variety of flora and fauna. Next thing is Sundarbans National Park, inscribed in the year as the Natural UNESCO World Heritage Site of India in the year 1987, and it is from the West Bengal. Then next thing is Nanda Devi and Valley of Flowers National Park. It is inscribed in the year 1988, and recently they have added this Valley of Flowers to this UNESCO World Heritage Site in the year 2005, and that comes from Uttarakhand state. Then we are having the Western Ghat as the Natural UNESCO World Heritage Site of India, inscribed in the year 2012, and this falls in the peninsular western part of India through the states. It passes from the states like Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Then last one is the Great Himalayan National Park and Conservation Area, which is from the Himachal Pradesh and recently inscribed in the year 2014. So these are the natural UNESCO sites of India, and 30 cultural and 7 natural, which makes 37. As I told you, we are having total 38. One is mixed one, okay, mixed UNESCO World Heritage Site, which has the features of natural as well as cultural. Then it is the Kanchenjunga National Park, inscribed in the year 2016, and it is from the Sikkim. So again, this is recently the UNESCO, it has released its tentative list, okay, tentative list of UNESCO sites. Among the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, from India they have selected 6 places, okay, that plays very vital role in your again from the competitive exam point of view. So those 6, these are not as of now, these sites have not finalized as the UNESCO sites, but it is in their tentative list, okay. So those 6 tentative UNESCO World Heritage Sites from our India are Satpura Tiger Reserve, it is from the Madhya Pradesh. Then second, iconic riverfront at the Varanasi, then it is from the Uttar Pradesh. Then Hirebenkal megalithic site from the Koppala district of Karnataka, and Maratha military architecture from the Maharashtra, Beda Ghat and Lame Ghat in Narmada Valley of Jabalpur in the Madhya Pradesh. And sixth one is temples of Kanchipuram, these are from the Tamil Nadu. So these 6 are the tentative UNESCO World Heritage Sites from India. So by this I wrap up my class on UNESCO World Heritage Sites of India. I will come up with a new video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.